Hey everyone, Chef Patrick here from Sabroso. Welcome to my kitchen.
Today we're making a Mexican torta with homemade chorizo and bolillo bread.
Come on, let's get started.
You're about to have a little taste of what you're missing. But if you cannot stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Full of flavor, flavorful, save your tools. Te vamos a enseñar unas recetas del baúl. Slice, dice, chop, nice spice, hot or mild. We got it, you just name the style. One in a meal, culinary skills, prestigioso. Todo queda sabroso.
Bolillo is a traditional bread used for Mexican torta. Here are the ingredients. You'll need 1 1/4 cups warm water. To that you will add 1 1/2 tablespoons active dry yeast, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 cup of olive oil. Mix ingredients to combine and let sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Now add the yeast mixture to the bowl of a stand mixer. Add 3 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. We'll be adding 1/2 cup more later on. Add 2 teaspoons kosher salt, as well as 1 large egg. Turn the mixer on to low speed and then gradually turn it up to medium. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and return to medium speed. If you see that the mixture is still sticking to the bottom of the bowl, add a little bit more flour until you see that there's no more flour on the bottom or on the sides of the bowl. I added another 1/2 cup, bringing the total to 4 cups of flour for this recipe. Leave the mixer on medium for 5 minutes to knead the dough. Now we're going to knead the dough by hand. Dust the counter with flour. Remove the dough and dust the top with flour and begin kneading for about 5 minutes. You'll know when the dough is done when you press your finger and it springs back. Cut the dough in half. Then cut each half in half. Then cut each quarter in half, giving you a total of 8 pieces. Take each piece and flatten it out into a disc. Fold one of the sides and bring the 2 ends to the center and begin to roll, making sure that it's a tight roll. When you get to the end, using the sides of your palm, roll 2 inches from each side to create the authentic bolillo form. Do this several times, ending with the seam side down. Cover with a towel and let rise for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, let's prep the homemade chorizo sausage. In a bowl, I have 1 pound of ground pork. To that, we're going to add some seasonings. 2 tablespoons ground guajillo chilies, 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon achiote powder, you can sub paprika, 1/2 teaspoon black pepper, 1 1/2 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon oregano, 1/2 tablespoon ground cumin, 1/2 tablespoon ground coriander, 1 tablespoon garlic, 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground clove. Add all the ingredients to the ground pork and mix. Add 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil and continue to mix until all ingredients are combined. Now form sausage into a 4-ounce football-shaped patty to fit the size of the bolillo. Pan sear until cooked all the way through. Now that the dough has rested, we're going to cut slits on the side, which is a trademark for these bolillos. After 10 minutes, the bolillos are out of the oven and they look great. The texture is crispy on the outside, but soft and warm on the inside. Now let's assemble the torta. Split the bolillo in half. On both sides of the bread, smear a generous helping of refried bean. Add the chorizo sausage. Add slices of fresh avocado. Pickled red onions. And a little shredded lettuce. Now place the top half of the bolillo. Man, that looks good. Que sabroso.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like these, click that subscribe button and you'll stay up to date on all new content. And remember, food can look good, but if it doesn't taste good, your cooking is in vain. So make it sabroso.